Facts. Did you get it? Oh yeah, there you go.
Why has this been a pleasure?
Not listening.
Damn, y'all feel it?
What is going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel. It is I, Loneliest Casper, back with another video. It's gonna be an informative one. This is going to be 5 tips that help me climb to Rogue rank. Now, hopefully, it will help you get to Rogue this season. Let's get into it. So, tip number 1 is to keep valuable teammates unmuted and make sure you're communicating with them. Now, I understand that teammates can be toxic, teammates say whatever they want, they're rude, they yell at you whenever you make a mistake. However, any teammate that is actually willing to win the game, actually wanting to make call outs and give helpful instructions, please keep those people unmuted. Make sure you mute the people who aren't really contributing anything, because here's the thing, if they want to win, they will show that they want to win. People always say that they want to win, but they don't really show it with their actions, and this goes both ways. If you're that person that is toxic all the time, try not being toxic. Simple human psychology, if you're extremely rude to a person, they're not going to want to take your instruction. So if you're nice about it, say well done, even if it isn't the best. Try to inspire your teammates if you are the better player, and if you aren't the better player, try to listen to your teammates giving you a little helpful tips. Now, tip number 2 is keep 1 to 3 rogues that you can definitely play. Make sure you keep these rogues in your pool, no matter how small. I say 1 to 3 because you'll be comfortable on those rogues and you won't be focusing on how your rogue is being played or how to play your rogue. You'll be focusing on how your rogue affects the game. Now, I have a suggestion. I highly suggest that you keep Ronin in your pool. Why? She can be played offensively and defensively. She's free to play. She has a very strong passive and she's extremely well rounded. She has very good weapons in the KA-30 and the SLC, and I just think she's a very, very good rogue if you're starting out or if you're trying to climb. I highly suggest Ronin, and from there you can go with a more offensive character like maybe Kestrel or Lancer, and a defensive character maybe like a Trench, a Mac, an Anvil, but make sure you try to keep Ronin in your rogue pool. Tip number 3 is find a team that you can play with. I know queuing in solo is always a hassle, so try to find a team that you can grow with. The way I found my teammates was just playing rogue, and I finally found someone that I liked. We played, he was a random and now very good mate of mine, but Flex, he's in some of my future videos that are coming up. And if you don't have friends that you can play with, I have a Discord. Join my Discord, link down below, and we will happily play with you. Like, there's tons of people that we can play with, especially if you're trying to improve. 4th tip is to know what rogues are good and know what rogues are bad on certain maps. Now, currently the meta is, you get into a game, you ban Lancer, you ban Switchblade, which there's nothing wrong with. Lancer and Switchblade are always welcome bans. However, I feel like on certain maps and certain situations, you may want to ban other rogues. For example, on this map, Hollows, I would personally ban someone like Seeker or someone like Trench. They're both extremely powerful on this map. Not saying that Switchblade and Lancer are not, but I find I lose more games against Seeker and Trenches on this map than anyone else. This is all personal preference. That's the conclusion I've come up to. Final tip, 5th tip, it is a marathon, not a sprint, okay? Make sure you pace yourself when you're playing ranked. Set realistic mini goals each session and don't fatigue yourself while playing. One mistake that I've personally made is that I rushed it, okay? And I did get Rogue in within like a 3-week span. I do not recommend that. I had to go through a lot of losses and a lot of tilting and a lot of de-stressing. No, pace yourself. Make sure you take a break from the game if you lose 2 to 3 games in a row. Go for a walk, do something else you can enjoy, and then come back when your mind is fresh. I hope you all do enjoy. Feel free to stick around. My next video is going to be a Rogue Company tier list for season 3. I'm going to get more in depth, give you all the rogues that I feel are very, very strong at the moment. And yeah, thumbs up, much love. I'm out.
Contract in the bag.
Defending you.
Are you litty?
8-0.
8-0. Oh, that's wild.